As we spring into the full moon in Libra to create balance between ourselves and others, as well as embracing endings, what seeds are ready to be revealed and released that was planted during the new moon? What is coming up during this full moon in Libra? Welcome to Dvn Bluprnt, where we help you to awaken the divine design in you. The moon is in full brightness. What will it be revealing to us, and what do we need to release based on astrology and human design? The new moon was in Aries, whose mantra is I am, and this full moon in April, as we know, is in Libra, whose mantra is I balance. Its theme is about balance, compromise, negotiating, and graciousness. Its focus is on independence and partnerships. What it's trying to reveal to us is how are we going to balance graciously between ourselves and others, as well as peacefully embracing endings. Now, as we continue to spring forward into this new beginning, it will continue to be asking us, which direction are we going? Now, Libra is the diplomat, the I balance, the great communicator and listener, the fear-minded mediator, the equalizer. Where Aries is the pioneer, the I am, the initiator. This is the energy we are leaving, and Aries was asking us to get things started so that we can continue to take lead as we move forward. Now, this pink full moon is here to shed light on what we need to balance with our relationships and with ourselves. It will be looking at social contracts, being autonomous, balancing the scales of law and justice, our unalienable rights as we continue to spring forward. At the time of the full moon, Chiron and the sun are aligned. All planets are currently direct, and Pluto has moved into Aquarius. Now, prior to the full moon on April 3rd, Mercury has moved into Taurus, and it will stay there until May 12th. This energy will give us a feeling of attractiveness, determination, being frugal, and closed-minded. Now, starting on April 11th, Venus will move into Gemini, and it will stay there until May 5th. This energy is about open-minded, which will help us balance the closed-mindedness that we are receiving from Mercury moving into Taurus. Now, the Venus in Gemini energy is also here to help us to improve our communication. So this is a perfect time to be flexible and focused. Libra is the ruler of the lower back and the kidneys. The lower back is here to inform us that we are at a crossroad in our lives, and our kidneys let us know that there are some imbalances in our relationship. So this is a perfect time to reflect on what drama are we avoiding. Are we people-pleasing? And what toxic relationships do we need to remove to continue moving forward? Now, in human design, the energy will affect our heart and our sacral centers. It will start in the heart in gate 51 of shock on April 5th. Then it moves into the sacral center in gate 42 of growth on April 11th. And it will continue to stay in the sacral when it moves to gate 3 of order on April 16, and it will continue to stay there until right after the new moon in Taurus. Gate 51, the gate of shock, with the energy of the full moon in Libra, is about shocking to awaken others to their gifts and about dramatic and shocking statements. The shadow of gate 51 can make us feel anxious, hopelessness, and loneliness. So be mindful to be gracious with your words. Now, gate 42 of growth, with the energy of the full moon in Libra, is about growth, growing for a better future, reinventing yourself, and letting go. The shadow of gate 42 can make you feel in distress, stuck in the same habit. So be mindful that you're not pushing too hard to let go in order to create balance. Gate 3 of order, with the energy of the full moon in Libra, is about starting in order with something new, seeing the big plan, having patience and clarity. Now, the shadow side of gate 3 can make you feel like you're in a rush to start something and not evolving. It also can give you a feeling of worthlessness and loss. So be mindful that you're not forcing change in order to create balance. Now, as I come to a close, this is a perfect time to be gracious as you create balance while you're continuing to write the story of you. Now, if you are enjoying our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a human design foundational reading, the link is in the description box. Now let me leave you with this. Your divine blueprint is your original essence. It's who you truly are, underneath all the disappointment, frustration, resentment, anger, and more. It's your true, authentic self. The ultimate goal is to express unconditional love and experience it. It starts with awareness of you, and leading with an open heart. So during this full moon in Libra, it is a perfect time to be gracious while you create balance, to awaken the divine design in you. See you in the next video.